Let's talk a second about oral health care in people with intellectual and developmental disabilities. I've seen so many people that have very, very poor teeth. They're not in good shape. They have a lot of dental caries. They're not cleaned very well. And I understand there are challenges to providing good care when a person can't open their mouth, won't open their mouth, can't sit still for a dental exam. I mean, really, who loves to go to the dentist, right? But it's important that we work to improve oral health care. There are some barriers to good oral health care that might include financial limitations and payer sources and all of those types of things that many of us can't really, affect. You may not be able to have an effect on how well somebody's insurance pays for certain care, but there are things that we can do. For instance, a person can get used to something that they maybe don't like. We call this desensitization, where we expose a person little bit by little bit to more and more of something that they might need, such as brushing their teeth. And eventually they become used to it and they allow it. So we need to not just give up, and we need to have a plan in place to help desensitize someone who is maybe resistant to having a toothbrush put in their mouth. There are different types of equipment that can facilitate better oral exams. There are things that just can make a person more comfortable. If someone has physical differences or contractures of their muscles, or they're not able to lay in, say, a dental chair very well. There are types of supportive devices. There are beanbag type chairs that can support a person better in a position that's laying down, where the dentist might have better access. There are weighted blankets that can help make someone more calm or more comfortable. So know that there are a lot of different things that can be done. There are different types of dental x-ray techniques. You've had x-rays where you have to bite on this kind of cardboard thing in your mouth while they take the x-ray. Well, that can be really challenging for some people. But there are different x-ray techniques where you can have the x-ray coming kind of from the back here, and a film here that can still help a dentist to be able to see things very well. So really important to do whatever we can to improve oral health care in people with intellectual and developmental disabilities. And it's really important to understand that can be a big cause of pain that we're not aware of. So if a person let's say they don't want to eat, that could be one of the reasons, because they're having a lot of oral pain. Maybe they bite their arm, bite their hand all the time, because sometimes biting, kind of makes it feel a little bit better. Chew on things, stuff like that. Or maybe they spit out food when they go to eat because they're hungry, but when they start chewing, it becomes very painful. So think about oral health care as causes of adverse behaviors, and do whatever you can to work with professionals to improve oral health care in people that you support.